Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Abilan and for today's video, magkakaroon po tayo ng Q&A para mas makilala nyo kaming dalawa ng aking fiancé and kasama ko siya ngayon. Ginawan talaga namin to ng paraan para matuloy yung video na to. Dati pa kaming nagpa-plan talaga na gawin yung ganitong video para mas makilala nyo kami kasi sa channel na to, pinaplano po naming dalawa na kaming dalawa yung magpapatuloy ng aking YouTube channel. So, ang ating makakasama ngayon, yung fiancé ko. Say hi to everyone, honey.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day.
Honey, what can you tell to the people who are supporting this channel?
I want to say thank you for supporting the channel. Abilon works very hard on her channel. She spends many hours on editing. So any views are appreciated. Any feedback, positive or negative or neutral, is even welcomed. Likes, dislikes even. I mean, as long as someone's watching, we still love you. And we hope that you continue to watch more videos in the future. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that supports her.
Thank you, honey. So we will do the Q&A so that they will get to know us much better, more better. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Naiya na tuloy ako kasi yung grammar ko. Hindi po ako magaling sa English, but I'm trying. So, our first question, meron po nito nagtanong, hindi ko lang matandaan kung saan video ko nakita yung tanong na to, basta nireplyan ko siya. So, thank you so much sa tanong mo. And sasagutin ko na siya sa video na to. So, our first question is, how and where we met?
We met on a website known as asiandating.com, I believe. That's where we met at. How we met was, I believe I was just browsing and I came across her photo, but it also worried me because she had no information other than just her name on there. Nothing was filled out. So I first thought it was just a scammer profile. But after I viewed hers, I don't remember if I did. I don't think I put a message on there, but she did message me. And I responded, and I'm still thinking, okay, well, let me see. It might be a real person, might not. And talked to her about her profile and how it kind of like set a red flag. And she asked me why. And I said, because you have nothing filled out. And she really just didn't want to fill anything out because she was just not wanting to take the time to do it because it was a lot of information. Mm-hmm. But I had all my information filled out, didn't I, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, that's how we met. It was on asiandating.com. And I found her profile first, but she messaged me first. And that's how we started talking.
That time, I was new on YouTube and I have a lot of time. So I was scrolling. I was in the dating app for a long time and I was just messaging random guys like, how are you, everyone? But everyone's never reply me because maybe they suspected my profile is a scam because I didn't fill out all my information. And Dawn just messaged me back and saying that I should fill out my profile because guys might think that I am a scammer. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, nagkakahiyaan pa kami. Okay. There's some person, people also ask, honey, that which state are you from in the US?
I am from the state of Texas, and I live in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex area. I've been here for all my life. I haven't moved from any other city. I was born here and I've stayed here.
So, thank you, honey. So, sa mga nag-comment po sa amin na taga-Texas, yun. See you there kasi pupunta po ako dyan. And the next question is, what is your first impression with me, honey?
You mean the first impression when we chatted or the first impression when we actually had our first video call?
Chat and video calls.
Well, our chat, to me, it was just a normal conversation because we weren't really talking about dating each other when we first talked. We didn't really ask each other questions about dating. You just said hi, I said hi back, and I told you about your profile. That was just most of our chat. But I asked you if you had, I believe, Lion, and you said no, that you had Messenger. So I said, okay, well, what's your Messenger? And I think you were hesitant at first.
I asked your Messenger because you said your phone is always beeping because there's a lot of girls replying to you on that app, and then you're gonna take off your app. And then I asked, do you have Messenger or WhatsApp so that we will gonna talk there?
Okay. Yeah. I don't remember that part, but that's what you said happened. I guess it did. That was years ago, so I might not be 100% clear on that, but I know it was on Messengers where we first started our video call, and you were very, very shy. And you kind of hid. You only showed your eyes every now and then. You wouldn't show your whole face. And I kept asking you, why are you just showing your eyes? Because I would show you my whole face, and you were just like, I'm shy. I'm like, so you're shy so you're shy to show me your whole face, but you're not shy to show me your eyes or talk to me. I go, that seems kind of funny, but okay. Yeah, you were very, very shy, and I remember you even were much more shy when I said to you, hey, I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. And I remember your first words were after that were, oh my God, don't watch. And then you hid your face entirely for like a good minute or two and wouldn't even talk to me. I'm just like, hello. And you're just like, humming. And you finally showed your face a little bit again, but you were just telling me, don't watch, don't watch, don't watch. That's all you kept saying.
Yeah, I was very shy. Like,
yeah, so
like I was sweating, honey, because I was like, I am very concerned with my English. I don't know if you will understand me. Yeah.
Your English was a little hard to understand. I admit that, but I could understand most of what you're saying, and a lot of your words were mixed differently, like they were out of sync. The grammar wasn't correct, but I could kind of figure out what you were saying, and I would ask you if this is what you mean, and you'd be like, yes. And I'd be like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying, the argumentation for mostly fair. It's pretty good.
Hang on, honey.
There are sometimes I don't understand, and I have to.
Your connection. What? Oh, there you go again. They're coming.
Sorry. There are some times where your English, didn't make sense to me. I'd ask you questions to try to figure out what you mean. But most of our conversation and communication is pretty good. Yeah, I can't help it. It's I'm outside. I don't have any Wi-Fi. I'm on data. Sorry. Most of your English is pretty good. I understand the majority of what you say. Sometimes we have to work on it because English for you is a lot harder than your language, but obviously I only know English. I'm not very good at learning other languages, but you've been patient with me also when I say things and you don't understand and I try to explain them to you.
You froze.
But yes.
You froze. At nawala na siya. Napakahirap naman. Ayan, babalik na siya. Sana bumalik.
There it goes.
Yeah.
I know why it's freezing, because it's 45 C here. So
Oh,
it's
that's hot.
getting really hot.
Dito
The phone's
din.
just starting to get hot. So let me put it down here on the AC to start so it can stay cool.
Okay.
Okay, let's try again. Your English though, for me, most of it's pretty good. There are some times where we have to talk about your English because some things you say are out of grammar and I don't understand, and I'll ask you what they mean, and you'll be like, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, okay. But most of the part is, it's pretty good. I know sometimes I say things that are normal here for us in America, and you're like, I don't understand, and I have to explain it to you in a different way for you to understand. But there's sometimes even things, no matter how simple I put it, you still can't understand because the English is just harder for you to understand on some things. But majority-wise, your English is pretty good. My first impressions, though, of your English was actually, it's not bad. I think your English was actually pretty decent. So, and my first impressions of you were, I wasn't sure because I was still, kind of like trying to find out more about you. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I stayed to find out who you are. You're very sweet. You can be a little demanding sometimes, but I think most are like that, most ladies. But your first impressions for me were really positive. I really enjoyed every second I had with you. I know I would call you when I woke up, and you did not want me to hang the phone up ever. I know that's one thing that you did not like, is when I had to go to work or go do things.
I like, honey, that you have patience and you want always calling me. Like even we're not talking, you will still at the phone with me. I like that.
And thank you, honey.
And you're not shy with my friends.
No, I'm not. And I do that for you because I love you. And actually, really, when I do meet people by myself, I don't want to talk to people because I am shy too. But I do it so that they can see how I am. They need to know me when I meet them. And I want you to be proud of me, and I want to show that I'm proud of you as well.
I know you're proud of me because you always like showing me to your friends.
Yes, I always show it to my friends, even my coworkers when I'm at work, because everybody sees you at work and they see me talking to you, and they always ask, when are you coming here? And I already have some of my friends that want to meet you. I got one of my friends' wives that's ready to go out on the town with you to go to some of the stores because she loves having girlfriends that she can shop with and things. But for that part, you seem very shy on that part because you don't feel very comfortable yet. But you will be just fine. They're very welcoming.
Okay, let's talk about our process, the K1 visa. So I announced already that we are on the process of K1 visa. And can you tell them what did you do on our K1 visa? Because most of it you did a lot.
Well, the K1 visa is pretty self-explanatory. If you go to the uscis.gov website, it's all on there. It tells you exactly what forms need to be filled out. It tells you what you need to have in the package and how to send money to pay for the filing fee. So it's pretty straightforward. We did talk about if we should have someone file it for us because we didn't know if it would be faster or not. But it actually, even though there's a lot of these websites that say fast K1, a couple of people I know that have done that said it still takes sometimes a year. And a couple of my coworkers that have done K1 visas, it took it took him 13 months. Another guy, it took him 3 years. And the reason for his, though, is because, they have a big age difference. He's much younger than her, and they had to prove to USCIS that they were going to be a good fit So that's why hers took so long. And I've also seen people that even did use a service to file their K1s.
The rapid
I've seen
visa.
it go very bad. Some people have actually filed and they've gotten denied. But the K1 process is pretty straightforward if you just follow the website instructions. Make sure you put little tabs on everything. Everything's in order. You know, get yourself one of those little binder clips that clip all the pages together, because that really helps keep everything in line. I would recommend doing your research and filing it yourself. One, to save a lot of money, because a lot of them services charge sometimes thousands of dollars, and all they're doing is just filing it for you. They're just filling things out and filing it for you, when you can do it yourself and save yourself a ton of money. And if you do everything right, then everything should go just fine. Both the guys I work with, they filed their own.
Yeah.
And like I said, one took 3 years, one took 13 months, but they both got approved just fine. And they did it themselves without having a service.
So we finished the first step. We received the NOA 1, which is the Notice of Action 1. It includes, it's like a receipt, honey, right? That you have your name there, the payments you pay, and my name also.
Yes, it has me as the petitioner and you as the beneficiary. And it says on mine, it says that they are currently in the process, of going through the K1 visa application, and it shows that it has been paid in full. And whatever next steps happen, they will send me another letter to let me know the next action. So that's what we're waiting on right now. It's been about 2.5, close to 3 months. Yeah, and so we're still waiting, but it could take up to a year for this to all go through. We don't know. It just depends on the USCIS and how fast they file. And there's only one USCIS that you have to send to. It's here in my state, Texas. So for all visa applications, they go to my state, no matter where you're at in the United States, if you're petitioning. Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. So to everyone who wants to step up their relationship and who wants to undergo the K1 visa, so the first step is you need to send your application to USCIS Texas, right, honey? Texas?
Yes, it's on the website. I believe it's I think it's Longview. I have to look it up again, but it is in Texas. When you go to the website, it'll tell you where it's at. It'll tell you where to send it.
Everything is at the website, how you pay, what are the documents needed to send. So, nawala naman siya. So, we sent 13 pictures, honey, right?
Yes, 13 pictures and two photo-sized passport photos.
Yes, he paid $535 for it, and like your citizenship, something like that, honey, like
proof of my citizenship that I'm a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, and like he sent that on April 22nd, honey, and then you receive a acceptance April 25th.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah. And what else, honey? Like the pictures, we put captions and date in every pictures, and the most important, the intent to marry letter, honey, right? Because we made the intent to marry, and then I signed it, and then I sent it to US because it's needed.
Yes, you do need to have a letter of intent to marry. It shows that you're serious about the relationship moving forward. You also have to have proof that y'all have met at least one time in person. I think there is an exception to that rule, but it depends. And I think you have to have a very, very strong case of why y'all haven't met in person at least one time. You need to have a documentation of your meet, like she's provided for me, the pictures. You also need to have, if you've flown to the location, you need to have your ticket stubs, hotel receipts, things like that, just to show that you were there.
So maybe, honey, we will do another video, a complete video, because we have our time will be up now.
Okay, honey.
So say bye to my viewers and please subscribe to
All
our
right.
channel.
Goodbye, everyone. Please subscribe to our channel. You all have a blessed and lovely day. Bye, honey. I love you.
Love you, honey. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and mag-update po kami sa aming application and mag-upload pa po kami ng more complete na details sa aming ina-undergo na process. So, have a good day, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, honey.
Yes, honey.